I've had challenges when I have my staff members come in and I have a policy. Do not bring a problem to me that you've not thought about the solution. Madam, you've not been able to speak up. So, the next generation must speak up. The next generation must not settle for mediocrity. We are not mediocre people. We work in excellence, we work with determination, and we work and work and work. Do not wait for others to notice and then give you credit. Rise. Do not wait for the government to come do it for you. Governments are not meant for that. Governments are not businesses. They are meant to establish policies. And once these policies are put in place, it's incumbent upon you to use it to develop your businesses. No one should worry about the Volta region. No one should worry about Kita. No one should worry about Jilukopa more than I should. And I say this to address a question that always comes to me. Madam, you're in oil and gas. How come you haven't gone to, we hear this oil in Kita. How come you haven't gone to apply for that? We're going to support you. So let me get that clear. The natural resources of any country do not belong to the villages. It belongs to the entire country. It is for that reason that the taxes, it is for that reason that whatever remuneration comes to GMPC from oil that's drilled in Takoradi or wherever, you still get to benefit from it because it's a melting pot. So, the oil in the Keta Basin does not belong to the Keta people, it belongs to the country of Ghana. So hopefully we've clarified that. To re-energize the youth, we have to put, Mr. President, some kinds of policies in place that this organization transcends from just being a cultural organization that raises funds to benefit people back home. That's magical. However, when the kids are younger, you can bring them here. As they get older, it's going to become a lot more difficult to bring them into a weekend that they're thinking of either going to Ibiza, going to do something more cool, and all of that. You need a different arm, which would look into the young professionals, global thinkers of CEANA. They want to be cool. I'll give you a case in point, Kelly Klugerson. An amazing young man, a forward thinker, an amazing businessman with a freight forwarding business right here in Atlanta. When I told him I was coming out here, saying, Auntie, what are you coming here for? CEANA. What is CEANA? Kelly should not have to ask that question. He should know. Because within CEANA, we have raised children that are movers and shakers. But CEANA is not benefiting from them. And if CEANA doesn't benefit from them, other people will. I am actually a bit shocked that Chelsea, Miss Universe Ghana, just having come back from Switzerland, come back from Milan, I said, Madam, please, you see, because now when you speak, you have to put a little bit of the please in there, otherwise they go the opposite direction. And the one thing you notice, they always do the selfies and always on their phones. That's good too. They're growing up at different times. When we grew up, there was no social media. So therefore, the charge to us was different. The society was a lot more sanitized. But I tell you, today, they need our help more than we realize. They need that discipline. They need us to talk to them, but differently. Don't talk to them telling them about your days. They honestly cannot relate to it. But talk to them with that nurturing that we have as African women, as African parents. They'll push back, you'll fight a lot, but at the end of the day, you'll gain a lot. Don't ask them, when are you getting married? It's necessary. When they ask me the question, what do you think? I tell them, when you meet the person, you will know. That's all. They don't need that pressure. They have enough. They have enough coming from the global space. They have enough coming from the media. They need mentors. I cannot tell you how many young ladies walk into my office in Accra and they are broken into a million little pieces because they've had this unbelievable relationship that has gone south, that has broken them into all kinds of things. And I look at them in the face and I said, sweetheart, you were dating a narcissist. And this is real. They walk around with depression. So let's pay attention. We cannot stay in our own bubble and think that they will follow us because it's CEANA, because it's Ewe culture, because they love all of that, but they are living in different times. So while we encourage them about agribusiness with tech is not a walk in the park. I met a young man this afternoon who's trying to do a poultry business, and I always encourage business to be organic. Start small. You're better off making small mistakes than big mistakes. Because I tell you, the mistakes will be there from day one. He wants to do it with tech, with all of that. And you know, startups is a lot tougher. Seed capital is a lot tougher. Great ideas. Where is the capital? So I say this to say, support them, build with them. But some of the tenets of leadership that you must share with them, and which I must share with you, because we're all leaders in our own capacity, be it as a corporate leader, business leader, political leader, or what have you. What typically happens, if you don't have humility, you don't have integrity, you don't have kindness, and you don't have respect, it's going to be a tough road. So to be a leader, you need these. I cannot conclude this address without paying homage to the most favorable people that I know in Africa, called the market women. I charge you to take a look at what they do. These women raise doctors, they raise engineers, and they're not sitting on any corporate desk. They are diligent. The economy, they are the backbone of the economy of Africa. You want to talk about agribusiness, you're going to speak about farm to markets. Who runs the affairs of the market? They do. You can probably raise capital in the market before you raise it in the banks. Because the banks are going to throw the books at you. They will even want your grandmother's blood from the grave. So I say this to say, ask women the challenges I've left. I get this a lot, but I've become gender insensitive because I believe in excellence. I believe that if you put your best foot forward, maybe you might get 5 rejections, but I promise you, the cream rises to the top. So for every woman sitting here, I stand with you to say, don't let that idea die, no matter how small it is. It's tougher for us because we still have to think about the children, we still have to think about the home, we still have to think about parents, we still have to think about everything, the family, the whole 9 yards. But that's why God created us second, because He was trying to fix a few mistakes. So take it, enjoy it, don't complain. Despite challenges, I've run offices in Liberia, Sierra Leone, Benin, Togo, and I stand here to say, God and I is still the best. However, let's work on making sure that before we start anything, we know capacity building is tough. It's very, very tough. Have small partnerships. Start small. Trust. Same value of value. Same value of value. Trust the value. Do not betray your trust in quest of money. When you do what is right, money will follow it. So as I close, I want to remind you this, and I want to remind CEANA, it's time, it's a generation to start becoming fluid, to start becoming dynamic, to start putting up strategic plans in place to attract the next generation. I will be remiss if I close without telling you a little bit about giving. Because giving is magical. But helping is not only magical, it's God. To the regional minister of Volta, I want to applaud you for Hope being the cleanest city I've really set my eyes on. It's actually known today as the oxygen city in the world. Several years ago, and I give that credit to Mr. Kujison sitting right there, I made a donation to Hope Polytechnic, engineering equipment to the tune of $400,000. But what those students did with that equipment was magical. And so pay attention. But pay attention to individuals and individual families, because every people don't complain. They hold it in. They even hold in their pain. I had an opportunity to go through the region this past season. And don't wait for someone to, you can identify a family that needs you. And believe it or not, $100 can change the life of a family. $200 can change the life of a generation. So pay attention. Just don't go on holidays. They don't have to be a family member. Find out the families that have brilliant children. We can build schools. But if we're not going that extra mile to say, does this kid have tuition? We're not completing the task. There is a student at the Whole Health Sciences University. He chased me down in Ghana. He's in medical school. And when he eventually, I think he came to, he had followed me on Instagram. I had not the faintest idea. But everywhere I went, all the way he came to the Kempinski. And when he tried to get close, for some reason, security would push him back. But to make a long story short, he eventually did. And I found out later on that he didn't have tuition and he was going into second year of medical school. I'm quite frankly, I've adopted him. Happy. He is an amazing child. But helping with his tuition is not enough. His story is also dismal. Therefore, I was on social media one day and I noticed he had put on a post where he had attempted suicide. I asked him what happened and I told him to come immediately to my office, which he did. The school did all the school protocols and the psychologist and the this and the that. And when he got to the office that Monday, and the first question I asked was, have you eaten? And he said no. I asked my staff to get him some salad like this. Do you know what he said to me? He goes, Auntie B, this is the first time I'm ever tasting salad. See, this is like a response. Because we take way too much for granted. We go through like helicopters. Please pay attention. I will borrow from my favorite president, former President Barack Obama. Brick by brick, Carlos hand by Carlos hand. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Attention. Be intentional. Be intentional. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Bagbin is not here this evening. But as we all know, the men are the heads of the household. This is the Ewe household. The women are the neck. Did you know what happens when you have a stiff neck? So we're happy with our position. We don't want to be the head. We just want to be the neck to support. And we want to be a good support. And so, as I close, I'm going to join hands with the Honorable Speaker to donate a match of $10,000 to the organization. I wish you well, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Merci à tous, and I hope that you have a phenomenal rest of the evening and an amazing Labor Day weekend. Thank you. Can we give a round of applause, please?
The Right Honorable Speaker set the bar by giving us $10,000 this morning. Our Honorable Guest Speaker and Keynote Address. Speaker tonight just want to be the neck. $10,000, ladies and gentlemen. Can you put our hands together for her? We have quite a few donations this morning. We acknowledge all of them. Dr. Cujo was one of the first to give us $3,000 today. Not only did he give us $3,000, but this is his 7th year in giving us $3,000 each time. Wow. We have a table for him and the anti-giftee, but somehow we also have the seating arrangement went today. So apologies for not having him seated at the table that we had set for him. And my apologies to the clergy as well. They sat at the table without food tonight. So apologies go to them. Association challenge, Lekki. But I'm going to be at the Carabinian Association challenge. But Papa Meshama, but Papa Guamaro. And the Berniadu will be at the Association challenge. But the Manonaka for you. Mr. DJ, can you give us a dancing? Give us some Popo, and Yako do the other. Na Abinia, no. Bobo, Mr. DJ, we're going to need some Popo. Give us some Popo. I want you to go to the Adu. I can't pay a man. You probably not going to do. Babu Tokyo, Babu Mama, where you are chose, GP, where you are Atron, Abamiambo, Jamie, Iwan Aban, where you teach your one. DJ can give us some music for the chiefs to take leave of us. we would now hear from our Honorable Regional Minister of the Bronx Region, Honorable Dr. Archibald Ledger. Can you please put your hands together for our Regional Minister, one of our favorites.
Our Social Guest Speaker, President of CEANA, Dr. Mama, Honorable Members of Parliament who are here with us, distinguished invited guests. I am once again excited to be with you, with my people of Ebela, from Ghana, Benin, and the Republic of Togo. And I bring you greetings from the chiefs and people of the Volta region, and also the government and the Volta Regional Community Council, and all of us. And I want to congratulate you on the 30th anniversary of CEANA. Congratulations. We also appreciate what you do to support our people back abroad, because that is the responsibility of government, but we know that government alone cannot do it. So CEANA is a partner of government, and we are doing this together. So thank you very much. And last year we were at Houston with you, and my wife said she wanted to join the Georgia group. So my wife is an honorary member of the Ebele Association of Georgia. So she has registered fully as a member. Yes. But I prefer to remain neutral. So I will not join any particular group, but I will release my wife to be a member of the Georgia group. And that is why we are celebrating the 10th anniversary here. Next year we'll be at Colorado. Is that not true? Yes. And then after that, we'll be at Dallas. Yes! Yes! Dallas. So we say I equal to all of you. And what I want to say is that Volta region is your home. And we are doing everything possible to promote the image of our region, so that the negativities that are associated with Volta will give way to the positivities. And I'm doing this with the support of all the people in the region, all stakeholders including CEANA, all stakeholders including Volta Employment Forum, and my honorable members of parliament. We have a very wonderful working relationship because we all work for the development of the Volta region. We have the Volta Trade and Investment Fair that we had in 2019 with our emphasis on agribusiness, tourism and culture. In 2021 we had a very big fair which was also emphasizing ICT, agribusiness and tourism. Volta region is the #1 destination for tourism these days because of our wonderful attractions, including our route survey, commission, and canopy walkway. That's the whole West constituency. We are having the Volta Fair 2023 from the 26th of November to 10th of December. So those of you who plan to travel home, remember these days. We have a two-week fair from 26th November to 10th of December under the theme leveraging the African continental free trade area for the economic development of the Volta region. And we know that Ghana is the secretariat of the AFTA, and we must take advantage of that. So we are doing this with the AFTA secretariat, bringing in business people from all over Africa. So we want you to be part of it, and we want you to come to Ghana part of the Water Fair to promote tourism, agribusiness, ICT, and manufacturing sectors of the Water region. So on behalf of the Water Regional Community Council, all of us, we invite you especially for this year's fair. Thank you very much. I'm sure you followed us when we hosted the 66th Independence Anniversary of the Republic of Ghana on a very grand scale. And we had the support of everybody in the Water region, including my colleague, members of Parliament. So, congratulations to you once again, and we'll continue to be part of CEANA and be part of the work we do. And for me and my wife, we have a donation of $2,000 to give this. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Lecture. Once again, you have the reward. $2,000. Berapa bisa dikendali? Apa nak cari banana juga? Itulah pada best lady of the Water region. Kami biarkan ini the association challenge. We have Dr. Esther William. Dr. Esther Ayago is in the house. Can you please rise and let's Dr. Esther Ayago. Dr. Esther Ayago, she is the president of ESSA, which is a very prestigious girls' school in Cameroon. And a very dynamic one with very prestigious and dynamic women power here in Atlanta. So, Awaga, if you need a great connection in the women world, Dr. Esther is your woman. Dr. Esther, our honorable president here, they did all the help. We don't want you to be the neck, you can be the head. Please let's put our hands together for Dr. Esther. She's here in support of CEANA. We appreciate you being here with us. There are others that will acknowledge the message. And Mr. Gigi. You know, it looks like the high table just continuously want to pour in. It is my understanding our honorable W, representatives of CEANA in Ghana, wants to say a few words. We know what followed a few words since Honorable Right Speaker spoke this morning, right? Let's listen.
Good evening. My birthday, we are the Republic of CEANA. And to call people to come and tell them yes, even to go Togo, Benin, Ghana, Nigeria, Academy. But that academy, then you want to and you go, you know, you are a good dynamic. Who that academy? I come and tell you, we will have to I'm a shabby mechanic government, the Alabasiana, Nakata. Mimi kwa efiaba aba ikaga ekajojo ayi aba le mutiene amiro polipata aba naminare yami la fi amina be ni woni ni ba wo be ni wona be sia ko apena mi apena ta apena mi so ni wo amiro to sia yo to kwa o ko do ra mi ata o the hospital nurses professor Mitudamo, Ayo, the president Tamo Bata, and Nibabu Bata, Kawasa, Togo, Penani, Ni, Benina, Benito Penani. In fact, every more Papa, you are all Benaminto, Alana, Uto Beremia Taha, Amisham, Eta Penani, and Yakuma Limato, Oboya Bata. Especially so before you share your beneficiary, I'm a shop manager about our checkup. I'm going to be able to you must have it no more. It's that you let the money of it, you have to go let the now economy. You have to go $2,000.
After you shot $2,000 Tapi Abdallah. After Association Canada, we are getting ready. Dr. Esther.
Thank you. I am delighted to be here tonight on the invitation of my sister. We attended the same girls' boarding school in Cameroon, and I applaud the work that you're doing, and I would just like to give a token to support the effort. Thank you.
After Dr. Esther, after we can have your government, we can have a picture. If Mr. KK would like some music so that we can begin the association. Babu, another Babu, and your man. Okay. I feel someone your mother. Come on, we have the association challenge Babu will. After that, the academy. Let's give a round of applause to Big Ben. Big Ben is in the house. So we are going to begin with
No, because I left the stream. I know, it hasn't been the same though. We have only 11 people watching. We have like about 21 people around. But mine went down to 0. It's okay.
we are going to begin
But you're not monetized, so what's the point? Like, support us. I'm supporting, that's what I'm doing. So this one is going
We are calling all associations, please. So when you hear your name, please you move forward. The association is calling, so you cannot be at the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Santosi. I'm here, and I'm bringing the force in this way. So everybody has to have a force. The force in recognition, the force in dancing, the force in celebrating, the force in cracking jokes, and the force in making everything happen you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the class. As you're about to support in an awesome way. Thank you very much. And we want to call Columbus Eric Hababall. Columbus
Hababall. Think of Columbus Hababall. Babu disorder. I didn't do that. This is DJ
Rocky.
Columbus Hababall. Columbus. Charlotte, Every station in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Because I can get that shot. What I can do is add a new link. If you give me a link, which is the email that you gave me. See? What do you mean? If you add a new link, right? That will be you pushing to my link. But this one, I need your camera's eye. But my screen. Yes, but here lies the case. If I do it, I am losing my audience and they are going to bed. It's late. But still, I need them. They're going to wake up and watch it. That's what I'm saying. Share my. So how do I do that whilst I'm already going live? No, close down. I can't close I promise you, I cannot. Please, I cannot. It's either we practice ahead of time or no, I will not. I'm very feminine. If I say no, I mean no. I'm sorry. We could have tried this earlier, but we never got a chance to. I cannot close. I cannot disappoint my audience, even if it's just 1 or 0. I'm sorry. Thanks.
Anniversary of CEANA here in Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, hold my back, hold it down.
A very strong delegation of one person. I don't know anymore. Yeah. Where man? Yeah. Delegation of Secretary for the Community. When you get 50, after you get a little bit of the CEANA, TV, Lubina Mato, Dubamato. The America was global partner dollar after everybody. For the CEANA, for Cameroon, and Project Panamio.
Put your hands together, Global Pack, $2,000. Put your hands together. This is the beauty of celebrating a rainy time. You know, who we are going to DJ, rolling for them, as the jump is set. Thank you. There we go. Charlotte, I'm going to Charlotte. Look what I'm doing. Celebrating my association, even a great foundation of CEANA, Charlotte Association now.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Every association of CEANA, North Carolina, we like your 4,105. Are you hearing the amount? $4,105. Put your hands together. That is an association of Charlotte, North Carolina. You can put your hands together. So what I'm understanding is this. Once we have one to 2,000, one went to 4,000 plus. Then those who are behind, you have a challenge. We are not coming to those 4,000. Then you will not be able to ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That's what I'm talking about. Chicago, get ready for this. Chicago, get ready for this. Chicago, that's what he told me to them, y'all. Chicago. Chicago,
Chicago with a regular. Okay, Chicago with a regular. Chicago.
Obama's people, Chicago, now it's your.
Chicago, 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 Chicago. All the applications need to be ready right now. That's what we can do for application carry. Yeah. At the place.
Congratulations.
I just want you to know that they are from an oil-rich state of the United States.
So when they happen to come in here today, it means those associations coming after them, you might have to go to World Bank to borrow some money. Thank you. Thank you.
in 2025, CEANA.
That's right. Ready.
4,000.
Apart from the 4,160, they say that in 2025, they are going to make sure airlines get free gas to reduce the flight. They want to do a preliminary of what they will do next year, the CEANA. So just listen to them. Please don't call 50,000. There are some associations coming in, please. Thank you. Chicago.
That's Chicago.
That's Chicago, yes. Yes, talk about it. Talk about it.
The $8,000.
Put your hands together. Boston, Massachusetts. $8,000. Yes. So when they came in, my brother came and whispered in my ears, we came to beat it all. Yeah, man. I can see. Put your hands together. Boston, Massachusetts, big rock.
And here's it.
Boston, Massachusetts, $8,000.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. No way, I'm
Hey.
Houston, Texas. No way,
Special to Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Claire, CEANA, Pakata, Atlanta, Bala, for between each other, Yaraka. Kakabasa, away with the that way, the home. You got that test like you don't put you for a kind of idea. We are still in the recovery mode. We are still in the recovery. Here you and then you see a rashi. But I go along and we have a pretty journey. For nature, a pony of my youth. Kakek, apa macam mana tu puta, aku siapa puta ni dia punya nasa dia apa? Mayu dia berapa mana? $3,001.99.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. $3,001.99. Put your hands together. Houston, Texas. DJ, please.
winners of last year's Association Challenge. The area association.
Houston, Texas. Thank you.
Washington. Winners of last year's Association Challenge. Washington. The proud winners of last year's Washington. The proud winners of last year's Association Challenge with $10,000. My dearest surprise in the house, all the way from Accra. Rita, a baby, yeah, Sally, give us $100 this morning.
From the Washington area, you are welcome.
Washington.
Yeah, I got over here.
That's it.
I thought that was sick here. It's top of that, but looking good right here.
Washington, the proud winner of Association Challenge. Oh, very good.
DJ, let's go in for that. I do the two guys right here. Raise it up on them.
Proud winner.
Washington. I will put this. Come on. The wheel. Let me tell you this out here. And y'all go there for. We got a performance right there. Washington. As I go on through now. Almost half of the CEANA in the hall, Washington. Keep it high, keep it going, Washington. Another minute.
Yes, I go.